a common opposition alliance ready to face all elections. Surprise guest at Mahinda's birthday. Mahinda becomes emotional in front of Prasana on birthday. Postbudget sports minister is SB.
The leader, දේශයට මග කියන ප්‍රවෘත්ති පෙළගැස්ම.
A common opposition alliance ready to face all elections. The budget for the year 2024 has failed to attract much attention. Some are happy and some are suspicious that it was not as bad as expected. The budget debate has taken a back seat to the cricket crisis. That, too, is now slowly losing its steam. The only one set to lose is Roshan, his ministerial portfolio. MP Palani Digambaram threw a Deepavali party for the opposition at Cinnamon Grand. Sajith Premadasa, Ranjith Maduma Bandara, Dulas Alahaparuma, SM Marikar, Charitha Herath, Dayasiri Jayasakara, Rishad Bathyuddin, Rauf Hakim, Udaya Kumar, Velu Kumar, and Arjuna Ranatunga were in attendance. They discussed future politics and elections, among other things. Which election will come first? Whichever it is, we should be prepared. We should organize our common opposition alliance. That will bring us victory. Such were the views expressed as the meeting was made all the more significant due to the presence of leaders of almost all parties in the opposition camp. Discussed at length was a proposal to form a leadership council led by Sajith, according to political sources. The method of selecting candidates at future elections gained much attention. A Muslim MP said Roshan Ranasinghe too should be with them. Don't worry, he is already at work with our boss, quipped a SJB MP to the applause of all. They ended the party by agreeing to meet another day for further talks. Surprise guest at Mahinda's birthday. While SLPP General Secretary Sagara Karayawasam was throwing birthday parties in China, his big boss, Mahinda Rajapaksa had his birthday on November 18th. Early in the morning, Mahinda arrived at Namal's home at Malalasekara Mawatha. Prime Minister Dinesh and several others were already there. Quite an unexpected arrival was President Ranil, whom everybody thought was still in the Maldives. I came here straight from Katunayaka to wish you, he told Mahinda. All joined in for the milk rice treat by Namal. Several MPs present talked among themselves that the claim of enmity between Ranil and Mahinda was an obvious lie. Mahinda becomes emotional in front of Prasana on birthday. On birthday, Chief Opposition Whip Prasana Ranatunga is considered a die-hard loyalist of Mahinda. He never deserted his leader. Proving that point, Prasana organized an event for pregnant women at Gampaha District Secretariat on Mahinda's birthday. Present were Mahinda himself along with MPs Upul Mahendra, Tisa Kutiarachchi, Sahan Pradeep, Kokila Harshani, Sisira Jayakodi, and Milan Jayatilak. From Parliament, both Mahinda and Prasana went there in the same vehicle. On the way, they discussed the present state of affairs in politics. Whatever is said by the dissidents, people still love you. You saved a country for us. Today's heroes were hiding behind beds during the war, said a monk at the event. Pregnant women were offered lunch at the building's ground floor. Thereafter, rewards were distributed among them by Mahinda and Prasana. One woman said, "Sir, my husband is in the army. You ended the war and we now live without fear. Or else, we would have lived in fear." Patting her head, Mahinda replied, "I did my duty. Future will be better." In the meantime, the first floor of the building had another birthday event organized by former local government members in Gampaha. As they sang Happy Birthday, Mahinda cut the cake and gave the first piece to Prasana. He also asked, "Prasana, you have lost weight. Why?" The minister replied, "I do a lot of exercise." While looking at the ex-local government members, Mahinda said, "You have to be skilled to keep your team. It is bad to take hasty decisions. One of them said, Mr. Ranatunga mediates in our matters, but, sir, a few are trying to cut him. We are not with them. I, too, heard it. Politics has its men of haste. They should know their size before planning a game. Don't worry, Prasana. Something else, too, happened. Mahinda said suddenly, I want to go to your Udugampola house. Why, sir? Asked Prasana, to which he replied, It was your father Reggie's place where we used to visit frequently. In a sad face, Prasana said, The house is not there now. Only my office and a hall remain. Father's photos were all burnt. It's okay. I want to go there. When Chandrika got on my nerves, I stayed at that place. Reggie helped me a lot. Then they proceeded to the Udugampola residence. Post-budget sports minister is SB. Superstar Roshan Ranasinghe nowadays talks to every MP he encounters. They talk among themselves. He is having a Raja Yoga, isn't it? Anyhow, the minister is awaiting the decision by the ICC. Government bigwigs are exerting pressure on both sides to be moderate and settle the issue. Or else, it is very likely that SB Disanayake will be appointed the sports minister, according to whispers, the presidential secretariat. Deshaya newspaper reported a change in the sports minister in January after the budget. Ruwan Wijewardena's weekend political paper also said it has already been discussed. Didn't Roshan know Ranil is the president when he decided to take him on? Didn't expect bald servility to Ranil, but Roshan should have known it was never going to be a walk in the park clashing with an ego like Ranil's. Consequences of which will be evident soon. That's it for today.